These are times cops lost their cool with idiot drivers. If you think about how rare a full-on citywide driving ban is, this angry cop's reaction to seeing this idiot out in the snow is quite justified.
Why are you out on the road? There is a driving ban. Driving ban. You don't need to go to 7-Eleven. Put some macaroni in your pantry.
This moron has the nerve to ask the cop why he's following so closely behind another vehicle.
Hey, could I just ask you why you're riding their butt like that and speeding, man?
I'm running his license plate because everybody else is speeding. Why are you speeding?
I was only going 60.
Speed limit's 40.
50.
When he mouths off to the already annoyed cop, he's pulled out of the car. The cop berates him for interrupting what would have been the stop of another car, but also for flipping him off.
You want to in your mouth? No problem. You came to the right guy. Step out.
All right, stop.
Ask me and off. All right? So the you think you are? Worried about what I'm doing?
You're right.
I know I'm right, goddammit! Everyone's got something to say!
When a cop is directing traffic, it should be common sense not to try to cut corners. But when this impatient idiot tries to go around, they get an earful from the annoyed cop, and rightfully so. The fact that the cop knows this speeder's name says a lot about how often and how poorly this idiot drives on a regular basis.
Tyra, this is not NASCAR. You're driving Ford Ranger. Stop speeding.
This fool tries to bribe a cop in Chile, not understanding that Chile might be the worst place to try to do that.
¿Y eso para qué?
Que le ayude también.
Pero que le ayude. Ya. Ya, amigo, mire, a contar en este momento.
Muchas gracias.
Mire, a contar en este momento usted está detenido, está diciendo 40.000 pesos, caballero.
¿Para qué es sin efecto la infracción?
And he learns that lesson quickly when the bribe is denied, documented, and the man ends up in handcuffs. It sounds like this driver did all he could to obey traffic laws, but this cop didn't want to hear it. He threatens to kill the driver numerous times, all over traffic.
No, do shit again. I'll kill you.
He was right in front of me. I had to stop.
Stop.
I did. I'm sorry. Shit.
The cop in front stopped really fast.
Stopped right in front of me. I couldn't do anything.
Stop.
I did. Damn.
This cop seems intent on blowing things out of proportion for this driver, who had simply flashed his high beams at another driver. When the man understandably laughs at the cop's ridiculous threat of 6 months in jail for an unsigned registration card, the cop gets mad.
Sir, I'm asking you to step out.
Am I being detained?
Yes, sir, you are. Step out of the vehicle.
Are you serious?
Place your hands behind your back for me.
Are you serious?
Yes, place your hands behind your back for
Oh man, you're serious, brother.
You're away from me.
And even if it was very obvious that this was happening because the cop's fragile ego was hurt, the man was arrested for the heinous crime of not having his registration card signed.
Which is away from traffic.
You're arresting me for laughing.
No,
I didn't do anything.
I'm arresting you for unsigned registration.
Okay, all right.
This cop and the others that show up shortly after show incredible patience and restraint as this idiot on top of the cop car stomps out the lights and windows. And even though this moron thought he was safe on top of the cop car, once the police have had enough, they make quick and easy work of getting him down to the ground.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
This driver tries to get away from a traffic stop, ignoring the fact that 2 cops are on his hood as he tries to run.
Casi, boludo. Boludo. Amigo.
No.
But he realizes how bad of an idea this was very quickly as the cops take this maniac out from behind the wheel and get him in handcuffs.
Hey. Ooh. Feliz Navidad.
When this car pulls over to get water for their overheating car, the cop treats it like there's some imminent threat, despite the driver and his passenger obeying the rules as best they can.
All right. On a 911 call, right? Okay. I'll explain all that to you in a second, all right?
Because we're trying to get water, right?
Okay, I don't know what you're trying to do right now. You're over here with the door open. Right?
Yeah, listen, look at that.
Is it illegal to have the door open? Cool, man. So calm down. Let's start over. You put your gun. Let's calm down.
Your gun's away.
And when the driver explains why they are where they are and doing what they're doing, the officer tries more than once to suggest that they're up to no good.
I'm not moving my hand. Whatever I want. Am I breaking the law? I'm not breaking the laws. I need some water. Anytime.
You guys involved in that taking out here?
No.
This cop goes off on a group of motorcyclists who were recklessly speeding through freeway traffic.
Every single one of you. Get your boy on the horn and get him back here. I'll write every single one of you. Every single one of you were called in for passing on the berm, passing in the middle. Every single one.
It's my buddy. He's coming.
You know exactly who he is. I'm not playing.
It's not the one on the bike, though. Not the guy on the bike.
Shit.
No. I'm saying that he was asking me who I was on the phone with.
Get his ass back here right now. I want all your IDs now.
Hey, he's got him.
Don't lie. Don't lie. I don't want your explanation. I want his ass back here right now. Bullshit. You're getting arrested.
And when the bikers try to lie and say they don't know the driver of the other biker who ran it, the cop isn't putting up with their lies.
Right now. Give me your stuff.
And he gives the bikers the ultimatum. Have the other biker join them or lose their bikes.
You don't get him back here, I'm taking your bikes. Bullshit. Don't say that to me again. I don't care. Don't say it to me again.
This Uber driver got destroyed by the NYPD.
For what, sir? Stop it with that bullshit and realize the 3 vehicle traffic law violations he committed. Okay? You understand me? I don't know what planet you think you're on right now.
I'm not planning.
Planning? This is planet.
I'm not going to do it.
Next time you do it again. Okay, what? You gonna let me f***ing finish? Stop interrupting me.
This is some classic good cop, bad cop stuff.
Perfect, girl. Come in, anybody else in the vehicle go through this? But you've been drinking, dude, and you were driving. Yeah, but I'm also a police officer. That doesn't excuse your behavior. I know, but I also don't want to risk my career off this, dude. You already did that. You made the decision to go out and drink. I didn't make that decision for you, right? Dude, I've done this many times.
When this woman goes through an intersection which had a cop patrolling traffic, the cop abandons his post to address the inattentive driver.
Alpha 3, give me pull over! Pull in the parking lot! We're in this parking lot right now! I'm so sorry. Pull over! Gosh, please don't yell at me. Pull over now! No, pull over, goddammit! I'm not repeating myself! Get out of the roadway and pull over! Turn the car off.
The officer berates the frightened woman, claiming that she almost hit him, and the woman responds that his signals were confusing.
Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle of the street?
No, I did. I thought you were leaving.
No! This means stop! This means stop!
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me!
Sorry, sir.
License and registration now! No, license and registration now.
Okay.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand? No, they weren't. You were the only vehicle coming from that way. You almost ran me over in the middle of the street.
This driver is surprised to find that the car he's driving behind is a cop. And even more surprised that this cop, who is actually the chief of police, accuses him of
I'm driving the
tailgating.
speed limit.
I apologize.
Do I need to call one of my guys over here and write you a $140 ticket?
I don't think that's necessary.
Okay.
When one cop pulls over another for traffic violations, the poorly driving officer apparently feels entitled to do as he pleases, but the on-duty officer wants him to know he's not above the law.
There's cameras at Valero, and there's cameras at Napa that see pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
This driver is pulled over for honking his horn, and the cop immediately shows how irritated he is.
Seriously, is your horn stuck?
Is your brake
Is your fucking horn stuck, smartass?
What is this?
What the is this? Let me see your driver's license.
This is fucked up.
Good, let me see your driver's license.
I will. For what?
Let
Honking?
me see your driver's
For
license.
what?
And when the driver wants to know what he's been stopped for, the cop gives him a vague answer, and we learn that the driver honked at the cop, who is sitting stopped at a
For
green light.
honking at someone who's sitting at a green light?
The cop then lets the driver know that he's going to make this as lengthy and as antagonistic a process as he can, intentionally making the driver late for the job he was on his way
I have to go back
to.
to work.
Really?
Yeah,
I
really.
hope you're not in a hurry because you're going to be delayed for a little while.
Cool.
The driver of the silver SUV is tailgating a cop down this long road.
Follow that closely behind. It's a chick. I think I see some blue hair.
The cop then turns the tables and gets behind the impatient driver.
Yeah, do it, please. Please light her up. Please light her up. I want to follow this guy around until he lights her up.
He's at least gonna make her uncomfortable. Tailgate.
And when the driver of the silver SUV starts tailgating the next driver in front of her, this patient cop finally pulls them over, much to the delight of the people recording the whole ordeal.
That's delicious. What a kid. Wow, let's look how stupid her face is. Oh, your face is so stupid!
This driver didn't want to wait for the red light, but they didn't expect to have a cop watching them do it. If you enjoyed the video, then click the one on the screen. I promise you will enjoy it even more.